with you, all go with you, always to talk. Listen, bro. Wait.
60 bands on my neck. I gotta know. How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Since you ain't know that freaky ass taker, you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you, and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop them freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice, and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack is slut and pathetic, FLAKKO's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Ro didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, FLAKKO lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me, FLAKKO belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no, you should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane, we know the fucking truth. Bricc ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. FLAKKO, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumb ass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Yeah, bro, no, listen, bro, I just said, like, wait. Hear me out though, right? Pause, wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right, Joe, right? Wait though, right? I do want to. Wait though.
What's the deal? We're Trappers tapping in TNN Trap News Network. We back in the same. Like, cracking the same, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more. There's good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. It's that knowledge though you can't get nobody's college though, big dog. Tap in with the tap in when you tapping in to make sure that you tapped in with that good tap in. You feel me? I think I got 50-50 custody of my son, y'all. For those of y'all who don't know, I've been fighting this uphill battle, family court. It's been hard for me. It's been 4 weeks since my little man has been at the house. I went from having him every day to his mama pulling a foul move with a lawyer and me having to, go through the system and all that. But the ruling came in today, and I'm 100% sure, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm almost 100% sure that I got 50-50 custody. I'm not sure, man, but I think I did. We're going to see. Waiting for my lawyer homie to hit me up. We finna jump into this good content, though. Hold on. That's not a problem. Did you get a custody of the court order? I wanted to talk to you about it just so we have a clear understanding of pick up and drop off and there's no conflict between us. That's me texting my baby mama. Because I'm trying to be cool about this, brother. We got this court order. I done got my 50-50. Ha. Nah. Wait till I get that paper right. Nah. And you can't tell me nothing, right? Oh, God, I don't want to know nothing. I know who I'm dealing with. I know the type of person I'm dealing with. We going to get this communicated and understood. You feel me? Because I ain't... You feel me? So I'm feeling extra good. It's a win for the black dads. You feel me? I ain't had no lawyer. I was in that not the law library, but the Justice Resource Center, the law library for those of y'all who've been locked up. And I fought my own case, and I came through what I believe is, the 1-2 step like Sierra. But we gonna figure it out 100%. What's up, Papa? Yeah, but don't. Yeah, we give her a bath afterwards too. Yeah. So yeah, man. You a single father? You trying to get custody of your kid? Through this stream, one of my lawyer homie shit hit me back, and we didn't know exactly what's going on, but it's looking like 50-50. But if you a single dad and you trying to get custody of your kid, I can tell you all the steps I went through. If you in the state of Georgia and all that kind of stuff, I can tell you what I did. If you're not in the state of Georgia, just hit me up. I'll be more than happy to give you all the information that I got. I didn't use no lawyer. I didn't spend that chili. I just used the time, and I had a lot of information that I went to the Justice Resource Center and acquired, and I studied a lot of different cases. So, I was able to bust my own 1-2 step like Sierra. I say all that to say, Broke Baby Mama out now on all streaming platforms. Words Are Hard, the pathetic FLAKKO rap Run Hunter. This is out now. And I need y'all to go ahead and tap into Rich Trap House. That's out now too. That's the merch shop, man. So make sure you get into it. Shout out to all the black dads, bro. Shout out to all the black dads. I'm going to give y'all an episode of Dedicated later on today. Shout out to Keem. But right now we finna jump into Bricc Baby, and Swamp Story. Swamp Story say some things going on, so we need to know about. But let's get into this content. Let's go.
Hey, it's BET weekend this week. You know what I'm saying? All the steppers gonna be in the city, right? Look, cuz, telling you like this. When you see me, you better tuck tail and run. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's my weekend. And six, I got a dime on Charleston Whitehead. It could be my mom. Me and you can't have no business. You threaten to put money on my life. I'm a victim of a crime against a gangbanger like you. And you out on fair. No. I don't want to fight. I don't want to box. Keep on running content on my name. I'm putting Kill Squad in the street. Oh, yeah. Sloth of honor. Yeah. You can't say that no more.
Why? Oh, yeah, because of... Wait, no. Like, who died?
You can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FBG Cash? Oh.
Nah, because Lil Pop.
Welcome back to another episode of Swamp Stories. For this one, we cover a man who the internet seems to take as a joke.
Huggies, these are still pictures, big dog. It's nothing to actual watch. You're just watching a bunch of clips of still pictures. It's actually just audio for you to listen to. I'm listening to audio too. I'm not actually looking at anything. It's no video to watch. It's just a bunch of audio over still pictures.
Who talks that talk but doesn't walk the walk. But as you'll see in this video, this man has a rap sheet longer than Jason Love, and on top of this, he's willing to do the unthinkable, crossing his own flag for the money. And most importantly, you'll get to see who he really is behind the scenes and why he's about to spend the rest of his life in prison. So if you ever took Bricc Baby as a joke, this video will certainly change your mind. But before we get into it, let me run the intro.
Nah, blitz down.
Located in the notorious Overhill section of the Rolling 60s, here is where a boy named Zaire Mitchell was born to a notorious Los Angeles family. Not notorious on an official or legal level, but notorious in the sense that they were known as a serious hustling family. So given their potentially dangerous lifestyle, they smartly decided to let Zaire stay with his grandma whenever they were handling business. Basically, throughout his younger years, he was between his mom's house on Bedford and his grandma's house on Donview Place. I say that to say that his family always wanted to put him in good positions, and that included sending him to private school as well. So growing up, Zaire attended Price Christian Academy and was known as a straight-A student and standout basketball player. Now, I do want to point out that this isn't
Lil WACK. Yes, I did, sir. Check your Instagram DM real quick.
modern day or something, as the school is definitely located in the hood. But the point is that his parents put him in a good position. And early on, it was really paying off, as Zaire had a bright future ahead. But then, his parents would meet some people that would change his family's trajectory forever. While Zaire was in middle school, his parents would meet and build a relationship with Big Meech and Southwest T, the founders of the notorious BMF. Ooh-wee, this took their hustle to a whole new level. Basically, they started with helping BMF expand to the West Coast, but then they were actually invited to live with them in Detroit. This was a financial opportunity of a lifetime, and Zaire's parents would take up on it and flee to Detroit. Obviously, they would leave the kids back home to be raised by Granny, and this is when life would start to derail for Zaire. Once his parents left, he began to veer towards hanging out with his cousins in the hood, who happened to be notorious Rolling 60s members. And unfortunately, as soon as he was introduced to the lifestyle, he knew that he wanted to be a part of the streets. But because he was only 11 to 12 years old, his cousins refused to put him onto the hood, and as a result, Zaire tried to create his own gangs.
And we started some called Inglewood, California Crip. Me and my
Schedule.
To join something else.
From there, I joined a clique called CIP, and it was completely irresistible players. And the police ended up documenting us in the gang files as Crips in Progress, CIP. So they changed it from completely irresistible players to Crips in Progress because we was getting into so much shit in the area. So that was really my introduction.
So now as a middle schooler, Zaire is roaming the West LA streets as an unofficial gang member. But then his friend's uncle would find out about this, and things would not be good for them. Well, not in the way you'd think. Instead of being upset that they're in the streets like any responsible adult should, he was just upset that they didn't join his gang.
Uncle Mike, he found out we all was from this clique. And he came over there tripping one day. Like he was bullying. Like this is a big buff grown man. He came over there tripping on this one day. Like I ain't having it. Like y'all either gonna turn West Boulevard today or this shit over.
So now Zaire is pressured with the ultimatum of joining the West Boulevard Crips. This was like a dream come true, except because he was told to do it, he now did not want to do it. Like if I'm gonna join somewhere, I'm gonna do it because I want to, not because somebody else is telling me to do it.
I ain't finna be from West Boulevard. Because he tried to make me. You know, I was rebellious back then, so I started hanging with the Harlem 30s.
So now after rejecting the West Boulevards, he starts hanging out with the notorious Harlem 30s. He runs with them for a short time, but then his cousins come around and are like, you're either gonna join over there or join us with the 60s.
Like my mom always had a house nearby Slauson, and all my cousins lived on Slauson, so I ended up getting put on 60s like my 14th summer, but I always was affiliated.
So Zaire officially gets put onto the 60s during his 8th grade summer.
I got jumped by all old man.
So there's that. People are saying Bricc Baby's from Atlanta. He's from here, he's from there. There you have it. Bricc Baby is not from Atlanta. Bricc Baby's from South Central Los Angeles. 8th grade year. Started gangbanging, jumped off the porch, did his 1-2 step like Sierra. You might not like Bricc Baby. Might not care for Bricc Baby. He might not be your favorite person in the world, but you can't continue to doubt him and try to, what's the word I'm looking for? Vandalize his integrity or credibility and say there's no mystery in his history, because here's the history, and here's the history of never mind. I was trying to say something witty. My mind is somewhere else. I'm waiting on the lawyer homies to text me back. But Bricc Baby is valid. He's official. You feel me?
That's why he was like
Discredit. That's the word I was looking for. Words are hard. Thank you, Al Khalifa. I said vandalize, but vandalize works too. Don't try to discredit the mistake. Don't try to discredit it. And Bricc Baby official. Bricc Baby official. Let me just...
And I traveled like a 30-year-old and a yeah, I got my
So now he's officially a Rolling 60s member right before starting out at his private high school. He's known as Zaire Mitchell at school, and on the block he's known as Wild Bill from the Overhills. But somehow amidst his gangbanging, he's able to maintain an above 3.0 average at school and to become the backup point guard. Now you might hear backup point guard and think that he was trash, but no. You got...
Hold on real quick, y'all. Hey, Mom. Hello? Yeah, I'm still doing it. Just don't say no names.
Okay, it looks like that way.
Yeah, so
immediately.
So with the parenting plan part, that's the part that I'm having a hard time understanding.
What do you mean?
Where it say, look at the second slide, where it says, mother shall have the child from release to school every Wednesday and Thursday and every other weekend. Father shall have the child Monday and Tuesday and every other weekend. So
Friday's weekend is what I'm assuming.
Okay. So it's looking like I got him Friday,
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, every other weekend, and then you have them on what days did it say Father have?
I got so it says a mother shall have the child from release from school every Wednesday, Thursday, and every other weekend. Father shall have the child Monday, Tuesday, and every other weekend. And they say the exchange is at the school.
Yeah. So it looks like you get the child Monday, whatever days you have them, Monday and Tuesday. And then she gets them Wednesday and Thursday. Then on your weekend, I get they don't make it clear, but it looks like on your weekend that you get them, it will be on you pick them up Friday, and the weekend she get them Friday.
Right. So we guaranteed our Mondays and Tuesdays. I'm guaranteed Monday, Tuesday. She guaranteed Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday is alternating.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just I'm picking my nigga up on Friday. He been with you for 4 weeks.
Because it said it started effectively.
Yeah, so her first she gonna get her first weekend off. I know I got him all even years for vacation. She got him all odd years. So this year he with me for Thanksgiving. He with me for fall break. The judge did kind of show some love. Now that I'm looking at it,
You did, and you don't even have no child support.
I got 50-50. She was trying to give me $1,000 a month on child support and pay all her lawyer fees. The judge ain't give her none of that.
He didn't even address it. They said that the parent, he put it in a not to withhold clothes, but then again, it did say each parent had to have their stuff independently too while they have the child.
Yeah.
But the only thing that you have to be careful about is, when that school is not in, they said that you have to pick the child up from her house.
Man, all that would just be on camera. I ain't even tripping.
Yeah, or do her like she did you, police escort.
Oh God, man, what? Do the same little boyish. I ain't gonna have no problem. What I'm not gonna have is a problem with you.
Yep.
That's what I'm not gonna have.
Yeah. Get a police escort to go get them.
Put everything on camera.
I know she not. When'd you get this stuff?
That shit just came like right when I called you the first time.
I know they didn't go her way.
Man, what? Hey, this is a win for real niggas everywhere, man.
I said that also stuff that you can't be saying nothing negative.
It's cool.
About social media, nothing.
Yeah, I tighten up.
Mm-hmm.
I tighten up. But this a win for real niggas every motherfucking where.
Yeah, but then the thing about it is,
That's my mama.
I'll talk to you when you get off that thing.
All right, I'll call you back. Thank you, Mom.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Know where he went to school.
Let the record reflect I was raised by a real nigga. My mama gangster. Let the record reflect I was raised by a real nigga. My mama a gangster. My mama a gangster. And if you can't talk to your mama straight up like that, can you talk to your mom? You feel me? Can you talk to your mom?
They were stacked. We'll get into all of that in a second, but the point is that while he's doing all this positive stuff, he's also living the life as a full-time gangbanger. When he wasn't at his Christian academy, he was knee-deep in very dangerous situations in the set. Specifically, his main expertise was robbing and extorting rappers who come to LA, and that takes us to 2004. June 29th, 2004. It's the weekend of the annual BET Awards in LA, and the Rolling 60s have nothing but extortion on their minds. In particular, on this day, Zaire and his boys have somebody they want to target. Yep, that's right, Jeezy the Snowman, and they desperately want that chain. Why him? Well, simply because he has the shiniest chain they've ever seen.
We've never seen nothing like this. You gotta think, LA, like the real gaudy diamond jewelry, diamond in each link, like, this has never been done in LA yet. The rapper's jewelry is very feasible. Like, if you get you some rapper jewelry and go to the jeweler, you up a couple $100,000.
Unfortunately for them, they're unable to get a hand on Jeezy at the award show, so now they follow him to the club.
There was so many of us, we pushed the security out the way, rushed the club.
So now Zaire and his boys run in the club and...
Oh, Lil WACK, we gonna treat it like a murder case moving forward, bro. Treat it like a murder case moving forward. We ain't gonna talk about it no more.
Absolutely.
Cause Lil WACK, the only way to beat that situation, Lil WACK, is to just never talk about it again publicly. Never. I thank God for being in good company of real G homies like you and the other G homie. I ain't gonna say his name, but shout out to bro. I appreciate being able to even have y'all in a group chat to kind of send something over with and blah, blah, blah. You feel me?
Take it over. In fact, Zaire jumps behind the bar, grabs 2 bottles, and then stands up and clashes them together. Simultaneously, his boys go over to the DJ booth and grab the mic.
Tell the whole club to roll the 60s in here, like, oh, like it's one of them nights.
After doing this, they wiggle over to the section that Jeezy's in, looking to snatch his chain.
We trying to ease our way to Jeezy. We see the snowman. We trying to go do our thing.
But as Jeezy's crew notice what's about to happen, they whip out their Blakes.
They got like a chopper. This is my first time ever seeing like a mini carbon or something.
Yes?
We got 6% out with us because she broke through her cage.
She broke through her cage? Like
Cage door is broken.
100% broken?
It's like it didn't come off, but it just fell through.
Give her a bag.
We already did.
Yeah.
Like, they got a chopper out, like, and we look back, and I just go to shake Jeezy and ooh, we had, like, what up, man?
Thankfully, the situation was stopped before it even started. But I say all that to show that at just 16 years old, this is what Zaire was about. And because of his willingness to do anything for the 60s, he was increasing his rank. This is how he earned the name in the set of Shitty or Shitro and the ability to put on new members. Well, in the late summer of 2004, he would bring his first young member to be put on the set. This would be a young friend of his by the name of Eric Holder. Eric was only 14 years old, but already thirsty and ready to put in work in the set. So of course, Zaire brings him to the set, puts him on, and he earns the nickname of Lil Shitty. Big Shitty and Lil Shitty, a duo that would forever make history in the set. So being a big homie at just 16 years old meant that Zaire had a rider by his side. At first, this meant protecting the trap, which happened to be Zaire's mom's house. This is where you could find a whole lot of money, jewelry, and illicit items inside. So because of Zaire, his mom's house became the hangout spot for the Overhill 60s.
My house was the spot. She had...
Shouldn't let your gangbanging friends hang out at your mom's house. You shouldn't. Blicks down, mods. Blicks down. Let's invite him up. There you go.
money and shit in the house and a lot of jewelry. So she let all the gangbangers kick it at the house because she had control of us. I had control of my homies, but we was like the security blanket.
Now remember, as he's committing felony robberies and hanging out on the block, he's still enrolled in private school and playing on the basketball team. So now it's the fall of 2004, and Zaire's team has a major season ahead. The team is absolutely stacked as they have a 6'10 D1 center, a 6'7 D1 wing, and the point guard is Devin Williams, who you may know is in the lab. Well, long story short, they're so good that they have an undefeated season in their league, and they make it to the state championship game in Sacramento.
You know what's crazy? Bricc Baby played on a state championship basketball team, and now he's on No Jumper and all over the world talking about Gucci Man has good pussy. Barnacles. Yeah, you can. He can actually tap in and hit the link while he's on timeout. He definitely can.
Of course, they win the state championship, beating a Bay Area team like LA always does. So on paper, everything in Zaire's life is looking good. A good GPA, winning a state championship, and also getting noticed on the AAU circuit. In fact, he was playing so well that he skipped his senior year of high school to go play at a basketball prep school in Mississippi. Now, you'd think that with this great opportunity, Zaire would go into it with a positive mentality. Now that I'm out of state, I'm going to leave the gang stuff behind me and simply focus on basketball. But sadly, for whatever reason, he simply cannot let the street life go. So right after his senior year at the prep
That'd be a thing about a lot of people when it comes to their neighborhoods. It's hard to get away from your neighborhood. It's hard to get away from the allure of your neighborhood. It's hard to get away from the comfort of your neighborhood. It's hard to just take it away from that feeling.
he catches his first case. As he's riding around Mississippi in a car with no registration, the troopers get behind him. And because he has an illegal weapon in the car, he decides to take him on a chase. So he bends a few blocks, giving him enough time to roll down the window and throw out the clip and then throw out the weapon. So then after getting rid of it, he rolls his window up and then pulls over so they can talk to him. Unfortunately for him, the officers did see him throw it, so they go around and they end up finding it. At this point, everything he's worked hard for is at jeopardy. He could quickly become a felon. However, because of a technicality in Mississippi law, he gets off with a misdemeanor.
Threw the gun, so they found the gun with no clip. That's a misdemeanor. Because it wasn't like...
Well, while this is going on and he's sitting in a jail cell, he does receive some very good news.
And while I'm there, I get an acceptance letter from Clark Atlanta University.
So now he has the amazing opportunity to play on...
Getting an acceptance letter while sitting in jail should really make you reevaluate your life sentences. It sent Bricc Baby back to jail. But it should really make you reevaluate everything because, again, the allure of your neighborhood, I get that it could be a draw. It could be an addiction even to some people, but you got to be able to fight that addiction and become better.
Atlanta's basketball team and to go to school for free. Well, after presenting this to the court, the judge thankfully allows him to get out of jail just 2 days before orientation.
What day did you start orientation? He let me out 2 days before orientation, so I couldn't do no gang banging or nothing.
This was a close call, but thankfully they let him off easy, and he's able to now focus on... Well, is he? Oh, hell no. You'd think that catching that case would scare him straight, like everything I've worked hard for almost was out of my hands. Like now I'm gonna focus on basketball and school and definitely stay out of trouble. But nope, Zaire's entrance to Atlanta would be quite the opposite. As soon as he touches down in the city, he links up with his rolling 60s.
All right, y'all. Y'all stay and kick it. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. It's free Avenue Angel, so he's free. We gone.